New update, pink sauce just officially failed.
The pink sauce ain't made one sale this month. Not
because who wants salad dressing and literally pink dye? I feel like because it was just gimmicky and the color was just pink, that's all it was selling for, bro. Everybody knew when the product first came, this shit was probably an explosive.
one single sale.
Chef P's pink sauce has officially failed.
Damn.
In a series of update videos, she reveals her pitiful sales figures,
They gonna send me a check for
admitting she's
and then you're gonna put your pink sauce on the goddamn octopus? Like, what are you doing? You were not even making this shit like look edible. Like, what is she putting that shit on?
clueless about the product,
I don't know what's going on with the pink sauce. I don't know where the pink sauce at.
whilst being in denial, thinking it'll make a comeback.
The pink sauce will soon be a globally distributed product. I don't know how it's gonna happen.
Do you see how that shit is full? I am seeing mustard sell out more than pink sauce. And bro, I'm sorry, I am never gonna go out my way to buy mustard. Do you know how bad that is?
The fact that she experienced any success now seems like a miracle, as by Chef P's second video, she was already facing problems.
Okay.
In its very first showcase, the sauce had a vibrant appearance, but in the TikTok that followed, the pink was slightly different. The
Okay.
color has changed so much. 2 days later, it was back to a darker pink, but 5 days after this, it was lighter than ever before, creating instant suspicion amongst potential customers.
She should have just waited to make sure that she could actually distribute her product before giving you 10 different I can't even talk anymore. Damn, nigga, different sauce colors, bro.
Why does it keep changing colors every video, whilst the sauce's consistency was also inconsistent? In some videos it was thick, sticking to the food like glue, whilst in others it was watery, dripping off any food it was put on.
I'm sorry, sauce should not be that drippy. I don't know if it depends on what type of sauce, but usually sauces are a little thick.
The fact that the consistency has changed so much really concerns me, although as shown in the very same comment, people were also incredibly curious.
Okay.
Why was it pink? How did she make it? Most importantly, what did the pink sauce taste like? Chef P's friends all seem to love it.
This is definitely a 10 out of 10.
But she didn't describe the flavor, building irresistible intrigue.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're her friends, bro. Honestly, are they even good friends? Who knows?
Honestly, it has its own taste. If you want to taste it, buy it.
You're gatekeeping how your sauce even tastes like? What makes you think anyone's gonna buy anything if they don't even know what it tastes like? Huh? Like, honestly, the marketing has been terrible.
It goes on sale tonight.
People had gotten to the point of demanding she sell the product publicly, as Chef P had held off for ages to ensure the sauce was perfect.
We are doing
Okay.
quality testing to ensure that we get the best quality out to you guys to have minimum to no complaints.
In a different TikTok, she
Okay.
included an inspirational soundbite stating, "The biggest thing you have to worry about is making sure your quality stays up, creating
Okay.
expectations that the sauce would be incredible." But as she announced her first drop of 100 limited bottles, the
Okay.
top comment hinted at the sauce's next problem. Is it approved by US Food and Drug Administration? Well, to put it simply, no.
So you're gonna sell a product and you ain't even get it through FDA? For all you know, though, that shit could be containing, I don't know, rat poison. Like, your ass gonna get sued if somebody gets sick. Like, duh, what are you selling?
In fact, Chef P didn't even understand what it was.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical product. The pink sauce
Do you know what Food and Drug Administration is? FDA. I'm sorry. Food and Drug Administration. Emphasis on the food part. So what makes you think you gotta run your food through them? Yo ass should have never sold sauce to begin with.
don't contribute to your health.
Thinking the F in FDA stood for pharmaceutical.
No, I'm sorry, bro. This is what happens when you don't have any type of education, though. Imagine her nutrition facts, all the inconsistencies that it's probably gonna have.
People are really out here buying and eating pink sauce from a woman who doesn't even know what the F in FDA stands for.
Ain't no way.
To silence the backlash, she'd host a live stream titled "The FDA is at my house."
It is safe. We are taking the precautions.
Although people found this strange.
Yeah, so the FDA is like a bunch of like guards that just go around and be like, knock on your door and be like, yeah, let's taste the food. They is not Chef Ramsay, bro. You probably have to send your product to them.
Comments read, "That's not how the FDA works.
Literally.
As the FDA don't do house calls," forcing Chef P to admit she was lying. Turns out she'd been visited by Florida Health Services, which seemingly failed to make the product safer. The bottles had no nutritional info or list any of the ingredients, which...
Are you trying to... I'm sorry, this is not like clothes. You can't gatekeep nutrition facts, okay? It's literally required by law.
Chef P still didn't disclose, even after being asked.
I can't tell you the ingredients that I used to make it pink, but it's pink.
At a different time, she even
It
lied
gotta be
about
like food coloring.
ingredients, claiming it had no garlic.
The pink sauce contains 0 raw garlic ingredient.
Although in a
Do you know how terrible that is for people that probably are allergic to garlic or whatever? No, you gotta disclose the ingredients so people are safe.
video of her making it, you can see raw garlic floating in the mix. People therefore stated. Okay, but for real, what herbs are in the pink sauce? Because like, I'll get some, but I
Exactly.
don't want to have an allergic
That's valid.
reaction. No ingredients listed sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Literally.
If someone has an allergic reaction, forcing Chef P to reluctantly oblige.
I've been seeing all the shady comments. There will be nutrition facts. Calm down.
No, you kinda literally have to tell us how you made it pink. To which Chef P responded, I don't have to do anything.
Why can't anyone just show that it's food coloring? Like even if it's not, you know, if she doesn't say what makes it pink, if you care about your sauce being pink, there's something called food coloring. Do they not make pink food coloring?
Of course, my package will have nutrition facts. This was confirmed as she sent her first shipment, but the top comment predicted there'd be shipping problems. Hey, I deliver for USPS, and we kinda just shove packages into the mailbox or lockboxes. These things are probably gonna overheat and curdle or explode.
And you're not even going to actually bring them in actual small boxes. Like you would think you would actually take those precautions, but you're just wrapping the package around the bottle. Like it's
which
gonna
turned out to be
burst.
perfectly accurate.
Oh my god. Look at this! It don't even say pink sauce on this bitch.
It ain't even pink at that point.
The sauces had been sent in the middle of summer, and after taking 2.5 weeks to arrive, many had fully exploded.
And this is, no ma'am, we're not trying this. Look at this. It stinks.
The bottles that didn't explode were still extremely bloated.
I'm just a little worried about it being swollen. I don't know if this is considered swollen or not.
In which case the pink sauce became completely rotten.
That's not even sauce, it's just thick at that point. What ingredients are you putting in the shit to make it this thick?
It was because the product contained milk and honey, which grew so
And you thought you would, what? You gonna ship milk in hot places in 2 weeks? Have you ever seen when milk expires? I'm sorry, if you get grocery store milk, you see it expires in like 2 weeks from the time you buy it. So what made you think it was okay to ship milk?
much bacteria it expanded the bottle.
So no doubt by the time you receive your pink sauce, the milk is already spoiled. So you're basically just buying poison.
A food safety expert stated, in some cases, raw honey can cause botulism, an extreme case of food poisoning. So it's no surprise that some people are reporting that they got violently ill after eating the pink sauce. One person claimed it sent her to hospital.
Y'all really need to stop buying these pink sauce from that girl on TikTok. Look where I ended up.
Explaining the pink sauce gave her real bad food poisoning.
Oh, bro, I hope you got a lawyer. Dude, I'm getting a lawyer. I am suing with all the money, bro. I mean, granted, you're not gonna get shit because nobody buy the pink sauce, but damn, bro.
Seems to be the oil that she put on that sauce didn't sit well on me, whilst a Reddit user posted a similar story. My 13-year-old daughter bought a bottle of pink sauce online without my knowledge and is now in hospital. I can't even think straight.
Honestly, after this whole gig, I'm surprised that you, like, stores even accepted your pink sauce. At that point, you just gotta throw that shit away.
Chef P responded by claiming that these weren't real.
People making fake reports saying that they were getting sick from the pink sauce.
Did you see how the bottle looked like in those Ziploc bags? You can't make that up, bro.
However, they never even made a pink sauce purchase.
But with incorrectly listed ingredients, this certainly could have happened. For example, the bottle's label misspelled vinegar as
Vinegar. Vinegar, are you serious? Like, do you not care about your product that much? To the point where you're not even going to recheck your ingredients there, especially if it's getting that much traction. Everyone was talking about it.
Vinegar, which could have just as easily been a misspelling of ginger. Another person noticed her using a white mayo-like substance, which also wasn't listed.
She is using something that's not here to give it that particular color and consistency.
But the problems with the label only kept on going.
There is nothing in the label about refrigeration, nor is there an expiration date on
What?
In addition mentioned no expiry or refrigeration warning, the bottle incorrectly stated it had 444 servings, which at
I know people built like a Rod Wave looked at this and they started thirsting from the mouth. I'm sorry, gang, you cannot use this shit 444 times. I wouldn't even use it 4 times. I wouldn't even use it 0.4 times. Get that shit out of here, bro.
14.4 grams per serving meant the bottle should have weighed 6.4 kilos or 14 pounds.
Damn.
But a cherry on top of the cake, the label didn't fit the bottle, but surely Chef P was on standby to fix potential problems.
Okay.
Well, instead, she was partying on a boat, blaming the customers for the product shortcomings.
What?
You guys are judging a prototype.
We're not talking about electronics, by the way. We're talking about food. You're prototyping food.
Prototype is when a product is not an official product.
However, a lawyer named allegedly Stephanie explained this wasn't even legal.
You cannot have a prototype of food, ma'am. When it is food, it has to be
Literally.
perfect, as in at least edible, at least not making people sick.
Literally.
Leading Chef P to apologize
My apologies. I'm only human. I'm not perfect.
and remove the sauce from sale until she could fix its problems. In the meantime, people began to joke. It's all fun and games till you see her pink sauce in the store, although nobody expected this would actually happen
Same.
until it was announced you could buy the sauce in Walmart.
Crazy.
Chef P stated, "I'm ready for chapter 2, having partnered with a company called Dave's Gourmet, who
Okay.
used their expertise to ensure the product wouldn't explode."
Thank you so much, Dave's Gourmet. I'm so excited about the growth and scaling of the sauce.
With articles such as
All
how
right.
the pink sauce chef survived her downfall, and comments like, "Oh, I'm so happy for her," they were bashing her so much,
All
it
right.
seemed Chef P had fixed her reputation.
I remember going across Walmart and seeing this product, and then I joked to my homie like, "Oh, should we try this?" We didn't. We didn't. I'm not gonna lie. That's how bad the PR was. I wasn't even curious about the sauce anymore.
She reassured the audience, "We will not let you down," and with the sauce in over 4,000 stores,
Damn.
Rolling Stone literally wrote, "It's hard to see what would stop her at this point. The taste of that victory must be sweet," although only 16 days later,
What?
people already found the bottles being taken off shelves.
People have started to post videos showing that the pink sauce is going on clearance. Which, by the
Okay.
way, look at this color. Look at
Clearance?
the color that the pink sauce lady showed. That is not pink.
As mentioned, the color had also changed dramatically. In multiple different TikToks, the contents turned a yellowish brown,
In reality, it's like the
Dude.
same color as cane sauce.
possibly
What?
informing another massive price drop. It's funny because most of the pink sauce is on the clearance section in Walmart for 50 cents,
What?
but somehow the bottles still fell further.
25 cents? Do you know how much money they're losing? They're not even making a profit at that point. 25 cents. Nobody's buying this shit, bro.
So a video just went viral showing the pink sauce
25?
on clearance at Walmart for just 25 cents a bottle.
Chef P's comments filled with people calling her a failure, yet she'd respond by stating when they say you fell off, but pink sauce just sold 200,000 bottles.
For 25
People
cents.
therefore thought she was doing extremely well, although it turns out the opposite was true.
I almost got evicted from my home. I had to go get $20 from my mama.
Pink sauce creator claims she's broke due to a faulty deal. "I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food." The article explained Chef P had opened a GoFundMe trying to raise $100,000 as, "Right now I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mum is on disability and has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis."
See, this is the reason why you always have to be humble. Even during her peak high when I guess her product was being trending and like, oh my goodness, let's try this. You really have to lock in and really figure out what the hell you want to do. Cause that, whatever she was doing, she was getting a little cocky. Let's be real.
This was confirmed by a video showing her eviction notice,
Yo.
claiming Dave's Gourmet had stolen her recipe and ruined the product by changing its color.
Dave's Gourmet should know why the sauce turned yellow when it hit the shelves.
She further added they lied to me. They are not paying me and are not being transparent about records. I have been silenced and financially sabotaged. They are refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me.
These people defrauded me, so I would have to sue them for fraud.
Although it turns out this was just another lie. Because Dave's Gourmet responded, explaining they'd paid her 120 grand, which Chef P had wasted on luxury spending. They'd further explained that she'd requested over $10,000 in marketing expenses to throw herself a birthday party to maybe be featured on TikTok.
This is what happens when you're not financially literate. Besides the sauce looking pink, how else could you market that? She is literally terrible, bro. Do not let her market anything.
She also requested that they pay for her dress $800 and shoes $600
What dress?
plus. Chef P also attempted to submit business expense reports for personal expenses, like buying 4 pairs of sneakers or expensing her grocery bills. But when Dave's Gourmet would not approve these expenses, she got upset and never collaborated with them since.
Damn.
Chef P instead took her GoFundMe earnings and relaunched the pink sauce in a new powder format, which supposedly somehow completely sold out.
Damn.
People joke that she probably only had 10 in stock, to which Chef P angrily responded, "Thanks for keeping me on the algorithm with your meaningless comment."
Like, look, I get this, like, you know, haters are haters or whatnot, but you don't want to come off like this, bro. You gotta be bigger than the hate. You just gotta keep thugging it through and then just solidify yourself. But if you're, you know, blah, 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 and not focusing on what's important, you're gonna get caught up in the hate and you're just gonna fail, all right? Literally.
If she did only have 10 in stock, August the Duck bought 40%.
There are 4 total sauces, 2 blue sauces, 2 pink sauces,
exposing the product as extremely expensive.
Each one of these packets, one single serving, $20 a piece. I spent $80 fucking dollars on what you're looking at right here.
He then had to spend a further $70.
We need 4 different ingredients to make this sauce. About $150 is how much I've spent
for what he discovered was a terrible flavor.
I'm sorry, Chef Pie, but no, they're both definitely gross. It does not taste like ranch. It tastes far worse than ranch.
Likely contributing to Chef P's current position, literally 0 sales, as was shown in the opening clip.
Did she get like body transplants? Why is she kind of bad though? I ain't gonna lie, I might just buy a pink sauce if I get it. My bad.
Pink sauce ain't made one sale this month. Not one single sale.
And as of just the previous week, the pink sauce website is now fully deleted.
Damn.
On top of this, Chef P's company Flavor Crazy was previously listed as active, but after recently checking the very same page, it now rather says inactive.
Damn.
She posted on her Instagram, "Normalize being out of the loop. Like, what is even going on, LOL?"
You know what's out of the loop as well? Your product. I'm sorry.
Likely because she doesn't even know where to buy the original pink sauce.
I haven't seen nothing at no Walmart or no other store. And it's my business. It's my product. And I don't even know where it's at.
And only that she's receiving basically 0 royalties.
Can nobody buy it?
Check for $121. Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
$121 is too generous.
Yo.
But Chef P's still convinced she has a $1 billion business, which is a pretty crazy value for a product that's only sold secondhand on eBay.
Oh no, bro. 25 cents to eBay? I'm not gonna lie, that's a horrible story. Anyways, YouTube, let me know if you think she's redeemable at all, where you think she went wrong. Have you ever tried the pink sauce? Let me know how it tastes. Join us all, just cancel on Twitch. Make sure you guys subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Watch her for life. Love y'all, and peace.